Hello, hello. I got a new setup going on here. So let me know if you can hear me okay and all that stuff. Hi, I'm Jan. I'm doing a live sale. What's a live sale, you ask? Well, I sell things while I'm streaming live. Hi, Mary. How are you? So, yeah, so I had to change things around. The downside to deciding to go back to doing live sales on my channel is it's in the single digits. And I'm in my barn, and while my whole body down to my ankles is very comfortable in here because it's climate controlled, my feet are really cold. So I brought in a different heater. Hello, Vintage Fine 61, Tammy. I brought in a different heater, and hopefully that'll keep my feet. Right now they feel like they're on the verge of frozen. So we'll see how long I can keep up today. Oh, there's my babers. Hey, Pete's Repeats. Haven't seen you in forever. A very long time. Thanks for still coming and being a subscriber and seeing my notification. That's awesome. So a lot of what I have today is actually ephemera, because I can sit still with ephemera instead of getting up and walking around where it's freezing. I do have a couple of things on the shelf, and that's why I didn't do a preview, because I was just like, eh. I had expected to put more stuff on the shelf, but yeah, it's a little cold out here. So what are you guys up to this fine Sunday? I'm just gonna chat a little bit, give people an opportunity to come in. Where's my little note? There's my note. This is what you guys told me to bring last week. Valentine's, Easter cards, vintage boxes, brass animals, rolling pin with no bearings for Patty. I did not go down that aisle and look for that. Small picture easels, wooden boxes, and baskets. Oh, a hockey tournament. Wonderful. So I have the Valentine's, I have the Easter. I brought some vintage boxes. And like I said, my feet are really cold. So I don't think I'm going to be able to go for 3 hours because I've already been out here. It's snowing here in Winchester, Virginia, and the temp's dropping. Yes, it is. Let me see what my little weather thing says. It claims it's 21 degrees, but it really feels like 9. And we have a lake effect snow warning. Heavy lake effect snow expected. Total snow accumulations 8 to 16 inches. Good times. Babes will need to get the tractor out and do some plowing. Yeah, single digits tonight. Yeah, it's very cold. -9 for you, Mary? That's really cold. Well, I know some people like it. Babes would rather be in Florida. That's the bottom line for him. Ooh, wind chill, -25. That's really cold. All right, give me a second to just organize here a little better. I went, so when I was on a mission for Legos. So I have this it's either 70s or early 80s Lego set that I still have the box, the instructions, you know, everything. And I want to list it on eBay because it looks like it's a pretty desirable set. And I put it all together and I was missing a few teeny tiny pieces. So I got on the Vintage Identify My Toy site. I don't know if any of you guys are resellers. It's a great site. It's a Facebook group, not a site. Facebook group. So if you make a grid, you know, like a calendar grid, and you put little pieces of toys in the grids and number them, and you post them in that group. Of course, you know, look at Google Lens them first, and see, and if you can't find them, but these guys and girls are, I mean, they know their stuff, man. They can identify. You can put a little plastic gun in one of the grids and they will tell you exactly what guy, what year, what maker he goes to. So I asked them about Legos, vintage, because there's a difference with Legos. There's big blocks, and the Lego logo that they use on Legos now are different from what they used in the 70s, because in the 70s and 80s, the 70s and 80s kits were Lego Land, and now they're not. So this is a Lego Land set. So I got to talking with this guy, and he was very knowledgeable and gave me, I gave them the piece that I needed, which was a really weird piece. And he's like, oh, well, there's 4 different kinds of that piece. And he pulls up this grid, and it was like so unbelievably minute. But I mean, a serious collector would absolutely notice that, right? So he told me to search for bricks and minifigs near me. So apparently there are stores that are just full of Lego bins that you can dig through. Just all kinds of stuff. So we found this one in Tonawanda, which is like an hour from us. And I messaged the guy through Facebook, like, do you have these pieces? And he came right back and said, you know, and I said, I'm just wanting to verify that you're open, because it's an hour drive. And he got right back to me, and he was like, absolutely have those pieces. They're going to cost you 40 cents. I don't know if that's worth driving for an hour. And I was like, you bet it is. So I asked Babe if he wanted to come, and he came with me. And as soon as I got in the car and I put the address in the GPS, I noticed that I knew the general area where Dee from Thrill of the Thrift lives, but I didn't know exactly where. And I was like, oh, we can stop and surprise Dee. And I know she's live. If you guys don't know, Thrill of the Thrift does a live sale every Saturday. I think the start time is 2 o'clock. Is Kathy here yet? Lulu's here. I think it's 2 o'clock. I think it's 2 p.m. Eastern. Every Saturday. Either 2 or 3. So anyway, I got in her chat and I was like, I'm coming to see you. Send me your address. Anyway, it was funny because we did go down and we went to visit her. And I mean, her and I have been talking about it for years because we're only about an hour apart. So I went down there and we had such a wonderful visit. She was absolutely lovely, such a genuine person. If you guys are not subscribed, please go check her out. She's got amazing vintage things, and she sells every Saturday, and that's her full-time gig. That's what pays her bills. But she also does these really cool videos. I think she started another channel. I'm not sure what the other channel's name is, but she's calling them Thrift Flips. And she's creative, and she's putting like transfers and painting and assemblages, and it's fun. It's good stuff. So anyway, I got my 40 cents worth of Legos for this kit. And yeah, that was really, really nice to be able to get those. So without further ado, yep, we're doing a live sale. I'm going to sell stuff. If you haven't registered with me, it's on the banner on the bottom. Send me an email with your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, and I will use that email address to send a PayPal invoice after I pack it up and calculate shipping. I use Pirate Ship for shipping, and I am an excellent packer shipper. Stuff will not arrive broken. I've actually gotten really good at large things and lamps and like super fragile stuff. So you can rest assured that if you fall in love with something and bid on it and you want it, it's gonna arrive in perfect condition. Or all your money back. If they actually, like, I don't know, one of those truck drive. Thank you, Tammy. Fabulous at shipping. Tammy got her box. Unless one of those drivers decide that they don't want to work anymore and they want to throw all the contents of their truck off a cliff. Actually happened. Only reason I'm bringing it up. Then that's beyond my control. Okay. I am going to just stick with this one camera today, and we're going to see how it does. I noticed, well, Babes noticed, actually, that Pamela Blanchard, Pamma Bama, she doesn't move around and doesn't have to move around a lot and doesn't do a whole lot of special effects with camera. So we're going to do like Pam does and do like Dee does and try just this camera. All right, I got my pen and paper. Let's see what I got first. First, I have oh, these are little pixies. How cute are those? So this is an easel picture frame. You guys said that you wanted the easel ones. It's an easel picture frame. I would say it's all pewter. It's got little pixies on it with little flowers. The glass is intact. I can take the sticker off, or you can take the sticker off. On the back of it, you can see that it says Gans. Oh, look at all the fur. I have rolly stuff to get the fur off. I'll have to remember that. Anyway, this little guy is from tip of the wing to tip of the wing, 5.5 inches. From tip of the flower to tip of the leaf is 4 inches. The diameter of the circle in the middle is for a 3-inch photo. It's got nice weight to it, so it will not fall over. And I'm going to start this guy at $8. Well, look at that. You can see me. You can see me in the frame. All right, let me try to tip it. Little pixies. I see Bracken at $8. Bracken, your box is still open, so I won't have to, you won't have to pay the same amount of shipping. Hi, Terry. Little pixies, 3-inch round. Here's the easel on the back. Hinges in good shape. Gans. I will roll off the dust. And I'm only seeing Mad Zabinga in for this guy, so I'm going to start counting it down. 10, 9, 8, nope, you didn't. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sold. Oh, you got to be in the box to type, Jan. Sold. That is a cute little frame. Thank you very much, Bracken. Next, I have, you guys wanted little boxes. So I got little boxes. This is for the kitty cat fans. This is a wooden carved, I want to say, I don't think that's hand carved. I think that was like a CNC machine. Hey, Glenn. And it's got little tiny kitty cats all over the box, and you can see that it's, you know, dimensional. So there's room for stuff in there. And then on the bottom, it says Wilderness Woods, made in the USA, memory. So the memory part is because it's got a music box, but I can't get the music box to work. So if you guys can get the music box to work, otherwise it'll just be a compartment that's a little bit higher, and it's all, you know, this like velvet flocking stuff on the inside. And it's in really nice shape, and it's really nice piece of wood. Definitely not Sirocco. This is definitely wood. And this guy is 6 3/4 across. 2 5/8 up there, and then the depth of it is about 1.5 inches. So I'm also going to start this one at $8. And it looks like there's a little signature there. I don't know who that is. RAR. R-A-R. But they're really cute cats. Little box. You guys wanted boxes. I brought boxes. Kitty cat box, $8. I should type that in. Pardon me. Starting bid. Oops. Wrong home keys. You ever do that? If you're a decent typer and all of a sudden you got garbledygook. Kitty cat wooden box. $8. Don't see anyone for this, so I'm going to give it a number. And if anybody wants to make me an offer for it that's even lower, go for it. Number 26. All right. Next, I have this. He is just so cute. I'm going to guess that this was a planter. And it's a bunny. This is ceramic. It's got a bunny with mushrooms. Evidence of being a planter in the bottom. There's no maker's mark. So I'm going to guess that it's, you know, an artisan piece. He is really, really cute. He's got a super cute face. And he is... Hi, Marianne. I still have that. I remember that. That's so funny. I still have that purple piece of shit that I bought. Now, it's glass extrusion, I think was the official term for that on what it was. And it was just swirled up like a poop emoji. So this guy is 7 inches across, 3.5 inches tall. and 4 inches in depth. I'm going to start him at $8. He's got the mushrooms. He's really nicely painted. He has one minor little chip on his ear, but it's almost like just the paint chipped off. So you can take a brown marker and just fill that in. It's not a significant chip. Bunny in a log. Little planter. If you guys don't want him, he's going to go on my windowsill and get a succulent in him. I think he's cute. The little mushrooms. Adorbs. All right, I don't see anyone for that. Gonna assign him a number. Number 6 for the bunny with the tiny little chip on his ear. Next we have a little Easter lot. Bunch of fun little Easter stuff. I'm gonna start this. This is multiple little pieces. I found them on Tuesday when we were doing the resellers live. I don't do the working live like I used to do on Sundays. Hey, is number 31 from last week available? What was number 31? Let me look. Number 31 from last week. You have to tell me what that is. It looks like I got lazy and stopped writing numbers down. Let me know what that is, Marianne. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces in this lot. So I'm going to start it at $7. First, we got the little Hoppy Bunny with his little thingy to hop. He is super cute. I see this as like an assemblage lot. So you can use them in Brass Planter Art Nouveau. Yes, it is. Do you want it? I will put it aside for you. He's got some little strings hanging out here, which you can cut them off and it won't make them fall apart. So this little guy, this lot is starting at $7. We got this little guy, and he actually does something. I don't know what. Made in Fabrique. Don't know what he does. I didn't open him. He's got some little flowers, little bow flowers. You can comb his eyes back. Just send me an email, Marianne, in case you've moved. It's been a while. And then we have a little fake egg that looks like that shrink wrap stuff, but it's all the way around him. And he's got some little ears. No hole on the bottom. He looks pretty vintage to me. So that's the third one. The fourth one is another hopping chick with orange feet. He's too heavy. He's too heavy to do his own hop. Okay, that's 4. And then Boo Boo Bunny. We found a Boo Boo Bunny. I know I had a Boo Boo Bunny when I was little. Okay, thank you, Marianne. Boo Boo Bunny. Everybody knows what a Boo Boo Bunny is, right? You get a boo-boo and you put an ice cube in the bunny, and then you can hold it on your boo-boo. Boo-boo bunny. It's just a way to fold a washcloth, but... So boo-boo bunny. It's supposed to chirp? Okay, well maybe that one chirps. And then, for giggles, we got one of those little solar sitting rabbits. So this is the 6th piece. We can start it at, yeah, let's start it at $5. And then the last piece, I'm pretty sure my mom made this. So she used to do a lot of stuff with cutting out old greeting cards and things like that. And then she had that sugaring stuff where she would sugar them. So this is a little Easter, it looks like an old card, and it's got the ribbon on it, and the ribbon is in there with glue and a bobby pin, I think. So I'm going to guess that this is a styrofoam egg with the sugaring on it. So this lot, starting at $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with the sugared egg, and this guy. Amy, I see you at 5. Amy's box is still open too. Chick and egg lot. Not seeing anybody else. Going once, going twice, last call, and sold. Thank you, Amy. All right. Okay, let's do a little ephemera here. So you can see the kind of stuff that I brought. All right. So I'm going to do I got a bunch of different stuff here. So these I think are, yeah, this is a Christmas card, and this is a Christmas card. And I'm going to start this at 10. Oh, thank you, Marianne. All right, so we got these two guys. These are both Hallmark, and they're stamped Hall Brothers on the back. They are anthropomorphic. And this one is, for that swell guy I married, please overlook the undarned socks. This one's like a book. The toast I sometimes burn. The new leaves that I talk about, but seldom ever turn. Please overlook my temper and the foolish things I do. But don't you dare to overlook just how much I love you. Merry Christmas. And it says, with all my love, be. But these would be the cutest things to cut out. There you can see it's Hallmark. This card is 5 3/4 by 5. So there's that one. I think that's 1950s or 1940s. And then this one, same maker. This is Hall Brothers. For my mother, who always made each Christmas such a happy time for me, who listened to my lists of wants and bravely said, "We'll see." God, I got that all the time. All the time. "We'll see" means no. Who's always been so sweet and dear, far more than any other. Why, no one else in all the world except my darling mother. Merry Christmas. And it says, "Love, Judy." Hall Brothers. Oh, you saw my nasty nail. See what I did? I'm not flipping you off. I sliced it really low when I was cleaning my stove. It really hurts. Yeah. "We'll see" means no, totally. I used to darn my husband's socks until he told me to stop. He got tired of walking on the knots. Nice. So $10 for those two. I will go as low as $8 if anyone is interested. I'm going to assign these a number. Number 7, $8. And I will set that aside. All right. Got another box. This one is a very fancy cigar box. Flor de Tabacos. Partagas 1940. What does that say? Oh, 1845. And it's got the little latch on it. Make sure it still latches. And it does. This is what the side of it looks like. It's kind of like a dark honey color. And you open the box. Beautiful on the inside. Flor de Tabacos. Imported cigars. And then on the bottom, looks like they were from New York City. This box, start this at $5. 7 inches across. 7 1/4 this way. The depth is 2 1/4. And the snap still works, and it's a beautiful wooden box. It'd be even prettier if I had taken the time to wipe it off with a little lemon oil. It would look really fancy. We had to, I threw out all of Babe's socks. If they had a hole in them, I threw them out. So we bought, I don't know, 40 pairs of socks this past year. Replaced all his socks. All right, going once. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But a lot of these, she got these because she wanted to do decoupage on the boxes. And some of these, that's why there's a lot of miniature stuff. She would set up, she would make miniature scenes inside the boxes. Going twice. Last call. And sold. Thank you, Bracken. Put that little thing there. Set those over there. That over there. Sold, so it'll go over there. All right. And I decided I'm gonna do a lamp every time. Every time I sell, because I can. All right, so here we have, this is a cased glass. So cased means it is white and then painted. This is a P&A, which stands for Plume and Atwood Eagle door set oil lamp. This is what the oil part looks like. So I'm going to set this here. Oh, we don't need that light. Set this here so you can see it. Move my Lego set. So it's a cute little lamp. Here's the case glass top. Now these are significant. These are heavy duty. I'm going to start this lamp at 50. Now, let me give you some sizes. It sits just like that. It is 13 inches tall. I can also put a shade in it if you'd like. Cased glass P&A oil lamp. Let me give you more dimensions for it. We got, this is an 8-inch shade. It would take a, I can probably find a hurricane thing for it. That is 3 inches on that part. Now, if you don't know anything about oil lamps, I mean, oil lamps are, they're a big thing out here. So you just kind of put them like, you can adjust it. So with the wick, you can go up to make it higher or lower to make it less. Now, when it is lit, you can see that there, well, I'll try to figure out how to do that. There are a couple of little scratches which can go to the back for the lamp. You can see the mold marks. This is probably 60s, maybe, probably 60s. But yeah, that's an oil lamp. So again, let me see if I can find, it's really hard to see, but you know, I want to disclose everything. Significantly thick. This is the wick that goes up or down. It comes with the, and you can see, probably see the mark on the button. And you can also see the eagle. You see the eagle? And then there is, it's made with a couple of little feet on the bottom. Turn the lights off. Okay. There are a lot of oil lamps in this barn. Some are definitely ready for eBay. And you can get new wicks for these. And that's what it looks like. They're considered student lamps. But, I mean, if you're camping or something like that, well, maybe don't light your tent on fire. But if your power goes out, it's enough of a light to sit there and, you know, read. And I think everybody needs to have an oil lamp around. Not seeing any interest in the oil lamp. A lot of the lamps that I have, sometimes the parts are more valuable than the actual lamp. Just the shade on this, the top shade, I could probably get 50 for, but I like the whole complete lamp concept. So if you're watching back, this is available for 50 at number 34. I will leave that right there. All right, the other thing that I found was a handful of ties that are all Looney Tunes or something related. Don't know if anybody's into ties, but let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 here, so I would start this at $12. So we start with, this is a character tie lot. This one is Elites, 100% silk, and it is Mickey, Mickey, Mickey. 100% silk. And, I mean, ties can be a hot commodity. I'm just checking it for any kind of damage or anything. Okay, so it's got some little fuzzies on that side there. Some little, you can probably shave that, and something. Starting bid $12 character ties. All right, so that's the silk Mickey one. This one is Disney, Mickey Mouse Disney. There's his cool face. And it's all paisley. I'm checking for damage while I'm looking at it, because I guess that's what you're supposed to do. It's got another little tag. Okay, this one's also 100% silk. Made in Canada. I don't see any fuzz or nicks on that. Mickey silk. Next one is Daffy and his ducks. This one is Looney Tunes. And I don't see another little tag down at the bottom like the other ones. It does have a loop there. Don't see, oh, just one little burr in it right there. Daffy Duck, Looney Tunes. It feels the same as the other ones, so I'm just going to go ahead and assume it's silk. This one is, oh, okay, maybe it's not silk. It could be polyester. Could be polyester. This one is 100% polyester, and this one is a Valentine heart Tigger. I keep trying to pull that off as a thread, but it's part of him. It's the tail of the balloon. I'm sitting here trying to pick it off. Anyway, he's got big heart balloons, nice textured black tie. Don't see any flaws on this one. So that one's probably polyester. Not seeing any interest yet in these. And then Looney Tunes Mania. This one is Bugs and Taz and Porky Pig, and this one purposely has holes so you can put a string of LED lights in it and make them flash. So these holes are on purpose. Checking to see if there's any other oh, it's got a little nick up there. Nothing down here. Tweety, Taz, Bugs. And the last one is from Sweden. Atlas Design, Sweden Disney. And the characters are running around on, what are those, camels? Maybe they're horses. Pluto, Donald. Don't see any other damage. And this one is silk. 100% silk. So, 6 Looney Tunes ties. 3 are silk, 2 are polyester. They are not absolutely perfect. Rewind to see the little things in them. Couple little frays. And I'm not seeing anybody for those. How did I do that? Like this? Yeah. Something like that. $12. And those are going to be number 80, 81. That's my well. Got another little trinket box. Wait a minute, let me wipe this one off. Wipe off the top. It looks like it had just a little sticker goo on it. So my mom thrifted most of this stuff. So a lot of times there's stickers on them. I don't see any kind of maker on this. And I'll be honest, I did not look it up. Looks pretty old. I would say let's start this at $12. So this is a brass trinket box. It has significant weight to it, so it is not like bendy, thin stuff. We'll start this at 12. And it is 4.5. It's footed, 3.5 high. It's got glass on the top, hinge is in perfect condition. It's all flocked velvet on the inside. The box bottom looks like it's wood. And it just is a quality little brass trinket box. It wasn't supposed to have a clasp. It's just a little lip to be able to catch your finger on it. I know this was always on, this one was on my mom's dresser. I feel like she threw jewelry in it. But she threw jewelry in everything. You guys know that. $12 for the brass footed glass top red velvet flocked trinket box. Not seeing anyone for that. I will assign that one number, whoops, I keep forgetting where the camera is because this new setup. 65. Oh, it's called a casket jewelry box. I'm writing that down. Casket jewelry box. I'll highlight that on the screen so I remember. Thank you. I love to be schooled. I really, really do. Okay, we have some more ephemera. I have, let's see, these are a couple little Valentines. It's a little Valentine lot. I'm going to start this lot at $5. So we start with, this is the flowers, the blue flowers are embossed. Oh, good. Thank you, Tammy. I have to look everything up. Otherwise, I have no idea. So the little blue flowers are embossed on this with love's greeting to my Valentine. A special Valentine for you because knowing you is something special. Happy Valentine's Day. This is from the Hallmark Historical Collection. Design is taken from an original 19th century card. It does have a barcode on it. And let's see what that says. Hallmark cards. And it looks like it has a crease. Yeah, see how it has a, looks like it got creased in the middle. So $5 for this lot, but there are embossed, a lot of times you guys are cutting this part out for the embossed frame. So starting with that one, this one is significantly embossed. This one is Carol's Rose Garden is the brand on it, and I have sold sets of these. Multiple sets of these, and I listed multiple sets of these, and they sold within hours. I don't know what it is about this. Oh yeah, that's right, she hand sculptures stuff. It's actually on the back. So this is a Carol's Rose Garden. Let me see if I can get the, so you can see the embossing. Embossed with hand sculptured dies on 100% cotton rag paper. 1989, Carol Wilson, Fine Arts, Portland, Oregon, and then something about Canada. And they are signed. And you open up the roses. Happy Valentine's Day. And then it looks like this person wrote in pencil, "Two very nice people, love, Annalie." And you can see the embossing on the back for the roses, as well as the embossing for the heart. This one looks like some kind of just cutout. It looks like it was pulled out of a scrapbook. Purpley roses. This is, yeah, it's about 6 inches. 6 inches on that. So far these are all together, starting at 5. I got another, looks like a handmade card. So it looks like they used a very old doily, construction paper, another, looks like they cut out part of a hanky. There's even a, I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a patent pending on that hanky. Something USA. And then a little folding heart here that opens up. I love you. That kind of looks like my handwriting. I don't know. Maybe I made it. So that one in that lot. And lastly for this lot is Lady Jane Limited. This is a sealed pack of rose. I'm going to guess these are Post-its, but I'm not going to open it to find out. Amy, I see you for 5. Thank you. So these go as well. So these 4, and the pack for $5. And I will start calling that down. Going once. Sorry about moving around so much, you guys. I'm just trying to get used to the new camera setup. Going twice. Last call. And sold. Thank you, Miss Amy. Okay, this new heater is working pretty good. My feet are not frozen. All right, we have another lot here. I think these are like those Victorian charm things. I don't know, I didn't even look through them. Oh, those can go together. Those can go together. Oh yeah, these are more of those John Grossman. We had some of these last week. Okay, these all can go together. And those can go together. Okay, so we'll do, these all have their envelopes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and an extra envelope. So we'll start these at 8. Jewelry casket. You got it. Thank you, Marianne. And you wanted the Art Nouveau brass lady. Thank you. I love to sell things. I love it when they sell. That's my favorite part. Let's see. What did I have on her? I had $25 on her. Let me just move these to the purchased area, except for the lamp. And if you guys weren't here and didn't see last week, this is the beautiful lady that she wanted. She's gorgeous, and she is considerable weight. She's beautiful. She was definitely going to go on eBay. All right. So I think I said 11 plus an envelope. We're going to start this at 8. So these are those John Grossman. What's the best way to do this? These are the Victorian Charms, 1980 John Grossman. This one is Rocking Horse Kid with his envelope. This is Pretty Little Dolly. And the envelopes have the fancy scallops on them. This one is the Basket of Pansies. And they do have, unlike the originals, because these are, you know, quality reproductions, but they do have the gloss on them. This one, so cute. Loveland Postage, 1 cent. Get it? Cent? Lilies. Angel on piano with a rose. This is next level right here. Let me see how to explain this. Yeah, I'm not gonna. It just kind of, it looks very steampunkish to me. Lady in button-up socks with high heels on skates. Oh, here's the other one. So there is another piano bench one. So there's 3 of the piano bench ones. So that means that there's not an extra envelope, but that's where that one belongs. There are 2 doves in Flower Basket. And again, these are all John Grossman, the gifted line. More doves. And an angel on a moon. High heel on skates? Nope. So that lot of John Grossman Victorian charm cards, all with their envelopes. There's 12 of them, $8. $8 for that lot. Yeah, Christmas Story leg lamp, exactly. Number 31 for this. Oh, I see Amy. $8. And then I see Brett. Brett, do you want to go 9? Okay. Thank you, dear. And welcome in, Miss Brett. Hi, Trisha. I heard Trisha's live 4 times this week. She was live more than that, but that's how many times Babes told me she was live. All right, this next set here, we're going to start this set at $8. So these are postcards. The first ones are, there's a couple postcards and there's a couple of girls. Card lot. We'll call this lot number 39. Starting bid 8. All right, so here's the back of the postcard. And it says Copyright Gallery Graphics GPC-4. And this is upside down. And this is the lovely lady that's on this one. Let's see if there's a way I can show her without the glare. Nope. Okay, so there's that lovely lady. There is this lovely lady. There is this lovely lady. And this lovely lady. I assume that that is a glove, but it kind of looks like a cast to me. Probably not the best thing for me to say as a selling point, but whatever. And then we have, these are also gallery graphics, and they each are in their own, I'm not even going to pull them out. So gallery, let's see if you can see that. Nope, I'm going to need to pull one out. So this has the fancy little scallop thing on the envelope. So the envelopes have little naked babies. Nope, those are fairies. Okay, so we gotta try to get this to show up on the camera. They're cute. Sorry, can't get it to... Oh, there we go. Little embossed fairies on there. And it says Gallery Graphics. And then you've got these little calendars. So it's little girls with chubby cheeks, little calendars, and they are magnets. And the calendar is for $19.94. Gallery Graphics MCG 00 something 5. These are from 1991. So she's a magnet. You can also, you know, oh, so there's something underneath the calendar. Let's see if you can see it. So it looks like they have a cool little sign if you want to remove the calendar underneath. So there's that one. This is the next little magnet. Glenwood Ranges, making cooking easy. Little 1994. And then this one is also a magnet, but does not have the little calendar on it. And this is a cute little boy with a basket of kittens. Put this one back in its bag. So those are 4 postcards and 3 the magnet cards with the, do they all have, yeah, they all have the little fairy embossing on the envelopes. Don't see any interest in this one. So I'm going to give that one, like I said, number 39. I have another vintage Valentine. This one is very, very old. Don't see a year on it. Let me see if I have another Valentine in this pile that I can pair him up with. All kinds of stuff in there. Oh, here's another Valentine. Okay. Valentine. This is birthday. This is birthday. This is Christmas, Christmas. All right, so we'll pair these two up together. And we'll say $6 for these two. So these are the two. Let's look at this guy first. So this guy goes like this to be on a stand. It says made in the USA in the corner. Packing my heart away for you, Valentine. It does look like it ripped a little bit. And you see that with a lot of the older Valentines, the mechanical ones. But this would go like that, is how it's supposed to be. But it looks like it ripped up a little bit. It says from Bill on it. And his little card flops. And then this one is American Greetings. And a Valentine specially for you. And it looks like there may have been a little yarn bow there or a little piece of chenille. Especially for you. And then you open it up. And that's the other thing where the yarn goes. And it says, if thoughts could really come with cards, then you'd feel sorry for the mailman who will carry this and bring it to your door. Because each word you're reading now is simply filled all through with loads and loads of happy thoughts, especially from you. For you. Love from Bonnie Ann. 1946. So these two Valentines, what did I say? $5, I think, was what I said. If I didn't, now it's 5. For those two Valentines. Don't see anyone for those. We're gonna assign number 72 to those two. And here are 3 more Valentine's Day cards. We'll start these at 5. There are 3 of them. This one says, let me see if that sticker comes off without ripping anything. Looks like it will. For a sweet granddaughter, she's got a little kitty. This is a Gibson card. Oh, thank you, Amy, for those. Valentine. These we're going to start at 5. So we got the for sweet granddaughter. This is a Gibson card. And this one is to me. Dear Janet Ann, a Valentine is meant to be a bright and cheerful thing that comes in February to show it's almost spring. And honey, you're so wonderful, so like a little elf, so cheerful and so happy. You're a Valentine yourself. We love you. Who's that? Bappa? Bappa and Grandma R. Love to Mommy and Daddy too. Okay, so this has got to be early 70s. So there's that one. A special Valentine for a dear daughter. This one is American Greetings. To Jan, 1974, maybe 5. This little doggie's happy and we know the reason too. She'll come to visit someone nice and honey, that means you. Now while she's here, she'd like to say, you're dear as you can be and you bring lots of happiness to all your family. Happy Valentine's Day, honey. Love and kisses, Mommy and Daddy. So I was 1 or 2, depending on whether it was 74 or 75. This one is a mechanical card for a sweet daughter and a 3D Valentine. This is American Greetings. And it does have a little flap, but I don't know how well that would stand up. Yes, in the box in the bathroom. So this one's all embossed. You can see the embossing on the back. Do we get cookies now? A very lovely Valentine to tell you, daughter dear, that you're a little sweetheart who grows sweeter every year. This one says, Dear Janet, lots of love, honey, from Mommy, 1979. Now, it's not from Mommy and Daddy because Daddy was gone. So, yeah, this one's from 1979. And that's a mechanical one with a little redheaded girl that's embossed. I met a guy yesterday who says he poops in the shower at Planet Fitness. That's really cool. Thanks for sharing that. Bye-bye. All right, so those 3, $5. That's going to be number 54. This one, let's see, let's do some more winter ones. This one, I guess I'd just do it by itself. I don't know. We'll do $3 on this one. So this one is Gnomes in the Forest. And this is a Trigive Davidson, printed in Norway. And they are little gnomes. $3. And it says, Dear Mr. and Mrs. Rosenberg, best wishes for a Merry Christmas, Amy Sorensen. This, Mr. and Mrs. Rosenberg were my grandparents. I see Kathy Wiseman for $3. Anyone for $4. Oh, and it's got a little signature at the bottom, too. All right, try to hold it steady there, Jan. That's the best I can do. Very caffeinated. All right, I don't see anyone else. Going once. Going twice. Last call. Send to Viking Vintage Becky. You are going to have to... Viking Vintage Becky. Okay. Let me write this down. Gnomes. Gnomes from Norway. $3. Kathy Wiseman. Send to Viking. She hasn't moved or anything, right? Yeah, I have, as long as her address is the same as it was. Okay. So I don't know, you guys aren't so on the anthropomorphic stuff, so let me... These back. That's a cute one, that's Easter. That one's Easter. I don't know. This is a, it says Valentine. I don't know. We'll say $3. Valentine number February 14th, Breezy Stories. Speed and Sparkle. Since a breezy story now and then is relished by the best of men, I'll just breeze up to you today and tell you in a breezy way. Low, kid, oh low. That I want to be your Valentine, if you will also, dear, be mine. Will you? Did I ever refuse? To Edward from Fred? I don't know. So yeah, $3 for that strange little Valentine. And we'll just assign it a number. Pardon me. Number 51, $3 for that little Valentine. And this looks cool. This is Madonna and Child. Greetings. I can't read what it says under there. The presentation or something. I don't know. That is the tiniest damn print I've ever seen. To wish you the blessings of Christmas and happiness in the new year. With love, Fords. $3. Number 8. $3. Number 8. Next one. Happy birthday, Mommy Dear. Hi, PC. It is very, very cold. Oh, it's got a little mica there on the flowers. Happy birthday, Mommy Dear. This is a forget-me-not greetings cards, USA. The inside says, a happy birthday, Mommy Dear, and many, many more. And lots of love comes with that wish because you're the one it's for. Love, Bonnie, Ann, and Judith. And that is in pencil, so you can erase it. Little mica flowers. See their little sparkles? Happy birthday, Mommy Dear. $3. Number 25. Here is an Easter one. Chicks in a Shoe. This one's a bigger card. Why do I keep losing everything? I'm not even moving around. This one is 8 inches by 5 1/4 inches. It is embossed. Little chicks in a shoe. And here you can see all the embossing. Warm wishes for a happy Easter. From the collections of Thomas L. Cathy, printed in Korea for Marcel Sherman Company. $3. And it has an envelope. $3. Number 60. There's some interesting stuff in this here. I guess these are cards. Huh. I don't know how to categorize these. I haven't looked them up. I'll just say $2 and give them a number. This is Leinbach and Brother Clothiers, headquarters for overcoats. Foxing on the back. Looks like an old. Marianne wants number 60. Thank you, Marianne. Easter card. Thank you, Lulu. So this card, $2, number 73. This is the next one. This one is, this lady uses the Canfield Dress Shield. Don't know what that means. I'm guessing that her glowing bosom helps there. The Canfield Elastic Seamless Dress Shields. Oh my God. Manufactured by the Canfield Rubber Company, Middletown, Connecticut. Only seamless shield made. Composed of rubber and stockinette. Elastic, waterproof, and absorbent. Odorless. Will not chafe, rip, or wrinkle. Superior to all other dress shields. Patented in the United States and in all foreign countries. They're for underarms. Oh, well. Advertising card. Okay, well. $2. Number 35. Here's the next one. James Piles Purline. Want that one? You got it, Marianne. James Piles Pearl. Oh, makes so much more sense. Deodorant wasn't a thing yet. Thank you for clearing that up. Purline. That's an, what is he playing with a lobster? Okay, let's read about this one. Purline is an article that every housekeeper, rich or poor, should possess. Its superiority to soap for all washing, bleaching, and cleansing purposes is established beyond dispute, and those who neglect to test its value are deprived of one of the greatest conveniences of age. Sold by all grocers, but beware of peddlers from door to door, and all powders sold by prizes. We never peddle Purline or give prizes of any kind. See that the package bears the name of James Pile, New York. So, superior to soap. Not really sure what they're trying to put forward on this card. Yeah. $2. Number 58. It's not $12. $2, number 58. Oh, Lulu dropping the knowledge bombs. Okay. This one is Acorn Stoves and Ranges. Acorn Stoves and Ranges. That's really cool. I like the colors in that one. Acorn Stoves and Ranges maintain their lead over all other constructions. The name Acorn is known as representing perfection in cooking and heating apparatus. Yep. Over 1 million in actual use. Every Acorn stove or range is backed by our guarantee, buy an Acorn. Albany, New York. $2, number 30. And these, they have their own, you know, little plastic sleeves. I see Amy and Marianne for that one. Amy came in first. Marianne, you want to go $3 for it? Acorn Stoves and Ranges. Let Amy have it. Okay. Thank you. Evan Owen. Oops, I put your name in the wrong spot. Acorn ad card. This one is it's a lot going on there. The Gypsy Fortune Teller. The picture which something, because there's a little, lost a word, as the 18th card of our series is the Gypsy Fortune Teller. And we think there will be but one opinion as the artist's success in making it pleasing, blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's about tonic. Dr. Jane's tonic. Vermilifuge. Dr. Jane's sanative pills where constipation prevails. Cure the, oh, for the love. There we go. Cure the dyspepsia of adults, indigestion, sour stomach, and oppression at the pit of the stomach, and it removes all of the attending symptoms such as low spirits, headache, heartburn, etc. This tonic, Vermifuge, is especially a child's tonic, restoring the proper action of the stomach and overcoming general debility. $2. $2, number 28, for the gypsy that sells the tonic. I see Amy for 2. Oh, it was alcohol! In other words, 100% alcohol, Lulu says. All right. I see. Gypsy tonic. Amy. All right, I need some water here. This heater is keeping my feet nice and warm, but it's also sucking all the moisture out of the air. These are cool. This one is look out for a disturbance in the fun market. The next pair of shoes I buy will be M.A. Packard and Company. $2.99 shoe. I am convinced that it is the greatest shoe on earth. This is how big it is. $2. $2 for the shoe. They put a lot of cats on these cards, don't they? $2 for the shoe guy with the heavy box. And you can see that, I don't know if you can see the, it's very cool the way they applied the color. You can almost see like an outline. Oh, I guess I can't show you with the camera. So that one, oh yeah? The shoe guy, $2, number 9. Chinook gloves. The best and cheapest of all. I don't know what that says. I don't know. His foot's in the way. This one is golden flashy. Number 3, Temple Place, Boston. Kathy's in it too for this. J.M. Chinut. Importers and retailers of fine Paris gloves. First quality extra, 2 buttons, $1.50. You could get up to $4 with 15 buttons. That's crazy. What does it say down there? Testu and Maston. Chinut gloves. Look at them fighting over the glove. All right, I only see Miss Kathy at $2. Gloves ad. This one, I don't even know. It's a card. It says number 8 on the back, and I don't know what that says in that corner. Munin. And this is pixies on a frog with a bee. And the sign here is blank. So I guess you could customize it. Retailer's card. Oh, you guys are teaching me stuff today. Kathy's in it too for this one. Little pixie guys. Look at them. They're going to kill that fly. He's got a bow. And he's got a stick. And that one's got a spear. And this is this big. I only see Kathy at 2. Going once. Going twice. Last call. And sold. Pixies. Murder elves. Kathy W. That's funny. This one is this big. This one has some barefoot kids. The poor ye have always with you. Familiar and true as the words are, our present album, The Beggar Children, illustrates types of poverty which never fail to appeal. This one starts at 2 too. All the world over to the kindliest feelings of our human nature. Yeah, right, Amy? Exactly. During this, the wintry, rough, and changeable season, do not forget that a cold, once contracted, demands prompt treatment, lest the accompanying cough should inflame and rack the lungs and induce the formation of tuberculosis. By the use of the cheapest, because the most reliable of remedies, Dr. Jane's expectorant. Dr. Jane seems to have a lot of products. In small doses, repeating same according to the urgency of the symptoms, you will find your cold speedily yield and your lungs escape a dangerous ordeal. If seized with a sore throat, bronchitis, or any bronchial disorder, the expectorant will subdue the inflammation. You get the idea. A thoroughly reliable family tonic. Oh, this is another one for the vermifuge. Marion, New York. $2 for this one. I don't understand why there's two poor children, the beggar children, for a tonic. $2 for that one. Number 44. There's another one for stoves and ranges. This one's pretty cool. She's purty. Cooperative Foundry Company, Rochester, New York. What does that say? Oh, marketing to the poor. Gotcha. Cooperative Foundry Company, Rochester, New York. We got this pretty lady, and she is advertising for Red Cross stoves and ranges. I have a miniature of that stove. The full line for sale by, and it's got all of the addresses. North Clinton Street, Paul Street, Main Street, J Street. Those are all in Rochester. 156 West Main Street, corner of Washington. Yeah, these are all in Rochester. So $2 for this one. Sell it with the stove. Oh, you want it? Wait, there's a stove here. Wait. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, where did it go? Oh, usually I can put my hands on stuff right away. There is a little cast iron stove in here that I would be willing to sell. Little tiny one. $2. She was? That gal was scandalous for the time. Number 77 for the scandalous lady. Stoves. So these were probably collected by my great-grandparents. This is probably their stuff. Trying to get it back in the little wrapper. There we go. Hi, Patty. Number 77, I said for that, right? I got numbers out here that I don't know if I assigned them. Children and Thread. Millward's Helix Needles. Established 1730. Every needle perfect. That's pretty cool. This big. $2. Number 42. I think I'm going to keep this one. I'm keeping that one. All right, here's another. Oh, we can do these together. Let's go back to the scandalous lady. So the scandalous lady that was number 77, here's her partner in the scandal. Cooperative Foundry Company. And that's got a different kind of stove. So we'll keep those together. We'll do those for $3 for the two. Number 77. That is a really cool stove. Yeah, I gotta take it out of the plastic. But you guys didn't want the first stove, so who knows if you want the second one. So there's those two. $3. This one. I'm gonna keep that one with that one. This one looks really old. It is in a, that's the condition of it. That's the maker. Doesn't seem to want to come into focus there. Described by Dirks or something. This is the front of it. The happiest birthday to you. It's got a little ribbon and it's made like a book. It's good to be remembered. The sayings old but true. So here's a birthday greeting to show I think of you. And here's the wish I'm making. As birthdays hurry past, may everyone that's added be brighter than the last. Love from Mrs. Bickle. This one looks pretty old. It's this big. $2. $2, number 28. And it's kind of rough, but it's got that silhouette on there. $2, number 28. All right. Christmas cards don't seem all that popular today. So let's set those aside. We got some, these are all Christmas. Oh, here's one. This one's Easter. This one is covered with all that mica. See all the glitter? The little puppers. For Grandma and Grandpa. Ambassador cards. And this folds open like this. Happy Easter, Grandpa and Grandma, with a million hugs and kisses and a lot of love to spare. It's for the very nicest grandparents there could be anywhere. Sharon, Susie, Ernie, Joe, Stephen, and Jimmy, 1966. But these little sparkly dogs. Can you see the sparkle? See the sparkle? $2 for that one. Number 41. And I think that's, everything else is like Christmas and stuff. And we got a little bit of jewelry here. Let's do this little one. This one we talked about before. Just gonna do $5 because I'm not listing all this stuff. $5, gold tone, little pearls, blue stones. Here's the back. Let me get an index card here. That's the front. That's the back. I don't think it has any kind of maker's mark on it, but it is really well made, and it, you know, it'll hang, and it is a little pin with the flying V on the back. Ooh. Flying V on the back. $5 clock pin. And this is 2 inches long. $5 clock pin is number 46. Just gonna go through these because these are all sitting here priced. These are $5. These are little vintage shoe clips. No idea what they're made of. Probably jadeite or something. It looks like jadeite. And itty bitty rhinestones all the way around. I would have to assume that some are missing. But those are kind of cool. $5 shoe clips. Number 36. $5 for the shoe clips. Number 36. These are wine glass charms. They would look cool on black shoes. I have one pair of shoes though. So these are fancy wine clips. This one is Statue of Liberty. These are, I looked these up at one point and they're like 7 Wonders of the World or something. This is the pyramid guy. I don't know. Don't judge me because I don't know these things. This one is the Eiffel Tower. I don't know what they're made of. The bottoms are just, you know, rubbed like that. Sphinx, that's what I meant. I knew what I meant. This is, what, the Taj Mahal? They're really cute little charms. And they're meant to be for wine glasses. So there's 4. That Colosseum thing. Could be pewter. And big old clock tower. And these are, in actuality, less than an inch is the actual size for these. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these for $5. Ah! Six of those for $5. Leaning Tower of Pisa. Number 33, if you're watching back. Don't make me hungry. I had some soup. Oh, I remember this basket. This has been a very long, this has been years. These are $4. They are wooden stitch markers. If you're sitting there knitting, they have birds. Little birds on them. Owls. Birds on their branches, stitch markers. $4. They're tiny. They're little, but so is knitting. They are 3/4 of an inch. Stitch markers, number 52. $5. Oops, remember where the camera is, Jan. These are Disney Princesses. Italian style stretch. Not a whole lot of stretch, but they are. You got all the little Disney princesses on them, and this is kind of heavy. Yeah, I remember these too. It is marked Disney on the inside there. So they are official Disney bracelet with the princesses. I don't want to bust it open, but I cannot get it on myself. So, smaller hands. $5. Number 58. Oops. $5, number 58. This is this is a ring. It is 10 karat gold. 10 karat gold. Peridot. Where's my little ring thing? I know it was here. I heard it bang. Where did it bang? I heard it roll over back. Oh, there it is. Oh. So it's a little peridot with 2 diamond chips. It is 10 karat gold. I don't have a microscope cam thing. I do have a loop though. I already had this written down, so at some point I'm already researched it. It is marked 10 karat gold, peridot. Start this at $20. And that's where it goes on the thing. Size 6 1/4, I guess. Between 6 1/4 and 6 1/2. $20. Come on. Sorry, I'm still trying with this camera setup here. Don't see anyone for that. Thank you. We'll do number 57 on the peridot size 6 1/4 ring. Oh, I remember these too. $5. These are cufflinks with horses on them. Pretty cool. Silver on the back, and the horses are a little gold color. There is something written on the inside there. USA. USA. battery's dead on the loop. It says something else in there. Something cool. You gotta buy it if you want to know what it says. Begins with an M. Don't know. But these are quality. I'm gonna start those at 5. I had a note to myself to list on eBay for 25. Cufflinks. Horse cufflinks. Those are going to be number 18. Number 18 on the horse cufflinks. This is a fancy tie clip. Hickok. This is a Hickok tie clip. With all kinds of markings. I don't know how do they do that? Well, you get the idea. I read it. And on the back it says Hickok. Right there. And it's got a sparkly blue stone. Tie clip. $5. Hickok tie clip. $5. Number 62. This is 14 karat gold, vermeil, whatever that means, which is plate over silver. So it's gold plate. These are real diamond chips. And man-made rubies. It's really pretty. It's got a fancy clasp. Oh, shit. That's the clasp there. And then you gotta push something, I guess. I'm so cool. You gotta push something, I guess. It says... Well, that's weird. It says 925 on it. That can't be right. Yeah. Well, I don't understand that. 925 something China. That's what it says on the back of this. So I don't know what that means. I'm going to start this at, let me measure. Goes from there to there. 7.5. It's got nice weight. Let's start this at 65. See if I can figure out how to need one of those clippy things for clipping your own bracelets together, right? clock pin. Got it. Ugh, I can't get it on by myself. But it is a beautiful piece. 7.5 inches. Diamond chips. It says 925 on the back of the clasp. I don't know what that's about. Oh, it says something on this end too. $925 China, but it's, oh, so yeah, gold plate over silver. That's what I said, wasn't it? That's what I wrote down. So it's gold plated over sterling silver. Whatever. 65. $65. No, it's underneath is silver, and it's got, because when I tested it, it tested at 14 karat gold. So that's like for vermeil. Is that what I'm supposed to say? This is number 16 at $65. Otherwise, it's going in my jewelry box. This is, oh, that's pretty. So I will start these at 12. So you got yourself this lovely little pin with a blue stone. There is the back. This is 1.25 inches. So that's a pin, or it could probably be a pendant if you wanted to. And then it's got little matching clip-on earrings that I have on a safety pin. With the little blue stone. And these are, pretty sure these are just gold tone. And there's the back of the earring with the little clippy thing. That's what they look like. So that set, $12. For the earrings and the pin. Hi, Maggie. Maggie says $12. Anybody at 13? These don't look like they've ever been worn or anything. I don't find any other marking on them, and I did not test them for gold. I didn't test the stones either. They look brilliant blue though, and they look like they got a little aurora borealis on there. I see a little bit of a rainbow. Those are the clip-on earrings. That is the pin. I only see Miss Maggie going once, going twice. Last call. And sold. Thank you, Miss Maggie. I still have your box open too. I figured you'd want me to hold it since it's going to Canada. Jewelry set. Maggie. I don't think I have much else in this basket here, you guys. I got some Buffalo Bills earrings. From 1991. If you're a Buffalo Bills lover, what does it say on the back? Probably Buffalo Bills. Peter David Incorporated, 1997 earrings. 2 little Buffalo Bills. $5. And they are pierced. Yeah, they throw something, and when they cross a certain line in the grass, they dance. I was going to list these for $25, so I'm doing those for $5. Bill's earrings. $5. Number 43 for the Bills. Oh, where the hell's the camera? I'm pretty sure in 1991 the Bills were in the Super Bowl. What's the Super Bowl? Kidding. Alright, let me get that clock for Amy. She likes clocks. Clock brooch. That's probably what that extra little bag was. There it is. And they lost, of course. Amy. Let's see what else is in here. Oh yeah, I remember this. Been a while. So this one's got a... Oh yeah. This is a... Whoop! I pushed the button. Translucent cream puff something. This is one of those little cameo makeup lockets. And it's all brass, and it's got Enchanted Forest Compact with Cream Puff Max Factor. That's pretty freaking vintage. I'll start that at 12. So it doesn't look like it's been used. It's got the little, let's see. Yep. It's got the little paper over the cream puff. The puff hasn't been moved. It's got the little mirror. Ah! There's no way to hold it without... How do they do that? How do you lock it? Let me see. I don't know. I don't know how to do this. This is challenging for me. But it's cool looking. $12. Number one. Number one. Aww. Probably glue that back together. I'm gonna try to sell that. Hey, Doug. I've just been sitting still because it is single digits over here. Oh. Here's another peridot ring. Yep, that's what I was going to list it for. And this is it says SMG 10 carat. So this is a significantly higher peridot. Am I saying it right? Peridot? Come on now. There we go. With diamond chips. And this one is teensy weensy. Teensy weensy. That's how far it goes down. It is a small. 4 3/4, I guess. With the little diamond chips, I'd start that one at 25. If anyone wants that one. Yeah, it's lower than the teens here, I think. So I was having a very serious problem with my feet. My feet were very cold out here. This is Miss Maggie. Okay, guys, I don't have much else here. I don't want to do this starburst brooch until I see if I can replace the stones. So, yeah. Me sinks, I'm done. Let's see if I got anything else up here. Nope. It was just too cold. You missed the ties, Doug. You'll have to go back to see the ties. So you guys will have to tell me what you want me to bring next week. I can do the brass animals next week. Hey, Maggie, I like you and all, but take your cold air back, please. Maggie says, nope, freezing here too. Blame Greenland. Not it. Not her fault. Your label is in better shape. Oh, that's cool. All right, so I'm going to bring some brass animals, and I'll figure something else out for hopefully it doesn't look like the weather is going to get any more tolerable until about Thursday. So that... Need more coffee, babers. But thank you, everyone, for spending your Sunday with me. Yeah, maybe not until next weekend. This is all very, very cold. The ephemera sold well. Valentine cards. Other Valentine. It's all, I went through everything that I knew where it was. I mean, there's a couple of filing cabinets back down the ephemera aisle. Someone wanted photos. Yeah, I mean, this was just to keep my feet warm. I want to make a bigger dent in the barn than sitting and, doing a lot of ephemera. So if somebody, wants to buy a huge lot of ephemera from me, let me know. We'll figure something out, and we could do a FaceTime call or something like that. But yeah, I want bigger stuff to go than ephemera. And there's also anybody who said that they were interested in old pictures on Friday nights. Sandy and Otto, Trisha, they do a lot of pictures. Pink roses. I have some red glass, but it isn't like sets of stuff. Ooh, pardon me. All right, you guys. I will get some stuff together, and hopefully I'll be able to get out here and be a little more prepared. Okay, Miss Maggie. Junk journal lots for listing. I went through a whole bunch of drawers earlier today with like pocket knives, hand forged knives, the old bottle openers. There must have been about 50 or 75 bottle openers. Some wine openers, some pipes. Too much traveling yesterday. Oh no, we enjoyed ourselves yesterday. It's so cold out in the barn. I think I might have fixed it with this other heater though. My feet are very, very comfortable. But I kept going in the house just to stand on the heat vents. We will come up with some stuff, you guys, but otherwise, I will get the few things that sold today packed up and invoiced and all that good stuff. And the invoices do come from my personal email, which has quilts in the title of the email. So if you see something with quilts in the title, then that's me sending you an invoice. So I'm going to go get some more coffee, and I will see you guys later. I don't know where to send you to. I don't know if there's another sale going. I think there's another sale going on, isn't there? Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff out there. Pardon me, the Pink Elephant Parlor. She's live having a sale right now. Two Old Guys Vintage and Resale. They're having a sale right now. Glamma's Closet. Look, maybe she was live. Hold on, let me refresh. Oh, Steph. Steph is live. Yeah. Aw, thanks, Marianne. I appreciate it. All right. Bye, guys. We'll see you soon. And we're doing the resellers working live on Tuesday night at 5:30. I'm going to go get some coffee. Bye.